Cats are sensitive souls and become stressed by the smallest thing. Some cats are more prone to stress than others, and their early experiences and socialization influence this. Cats like routine and control, so anything that interferes with their normal routine causes them great stress. In short, anything that causes a cat to become stressed or anxious causes them to display signs of insecure behavior. This behavior signifies that something isn't right in your cat's world. Insecure cat behavior is a reaction to something. We'll discuss the most 17 common signs of insecure cat behavior. Number 1. Increased scratching. Scratching is a normal cat behavior that allows cats to carry out nail maintenance, scent marking of their territory, and visually mark their territory with scratches. If a cat scratches more, it could be that they feel the need to mark their territory more because they are feeling threatened or insecure. Marking the territory more makes them feel more secure in their home. Number 2. Sudden dependency. While many cats are very loving and affectionate, most still have some sort of independence, especially when cats that were once perfectly normal felines become extra clingy. You might be dealing with some insecurity. Often, when frightened and insecure, cats will want to stay attached to their owners or someone that makes them feel safer. Number 3. Not using their litter box. Cats that are stressed are less likely to use their litter box. They urinate or defecate outside of their litter box, which is also known as inappropriate elimination. This may be due to stress or issues with the litter box situation itself. It may also be that they're feeling threatened by another cat in the house, and they're not feeling comfortable enough to use the litter box. Number 4. Overgrooming. Anxious cats can overgroom so much that they pull out clumps of hair, leaving them with hairless patches. This is most common on their tummy and back legs. It may have an underlying skin allergy component, but stress is known to be a trigger of this overgrooming condition. Number 5. Hiding. Cats that don't feel safe or comfortable will often resort to hiding as a means to feel secure. This is normal behavior for cats, but excessive hiding is a sign of a problem. Your cat very well might hide after you accidentally drop a cooking pan or a loud motorcycle starts up, but you don't want a cat that hides constantly for no apparent reason at all. Number 6. Excessive purring. Purring is typically a sign of comfort, but excess purring is also a sign of pain and discomfort. Cats purr to soothe themselves, so even though you think your cat is feeling loved, they may be purring to make themselves feel better and more secure. If your cat purrs constantly with some of these other symptoms, it's a good idea to make sure they're feeling well. Number 7. Aggression. Sudden aggression in cats can be both a medical and behavioral problem. When cats feel insecure and threatened, they're likely to hiss and scratch at you or whoever is making them feel uncomfortable. Sometimes cats will display sudden aggression to people they know very well because they're dealing with some internal insecurity they need help with. Number 8. Excessive meowing. Meowing is a very versatile sound. For example, a pleasant meowing might be a polite request for either food or attention. In contrast, a more unpleasant meowing might be a similar request, but with a much more demanding tone to it. In any case, if a cat is meowing on a constant basis, that could be a sign that there is something wrong with them. Unfortunately, said issue could be either boredom or insecurity, meaning that interested individuals are going to have to guess between those possibilities based on whatever contextual clues they can find. Number 9. Increased scent marking. Similarly to scratching, cats that aren't feeling secure in their environment might carry out behavior to make them feel more secure. Scent marking involves cats depositing pheromones from their cheeks and feet around their territory. It may also involve spraying, urine deposits, and feces, leaving their feces uncovered or toileting outside the litter box. Cats do this to leave their scent around their territory to deter other cats. If your cat is spraying or leaving feces around their house, they're doing it because they're feeling stressed, and it's up to you to find out why. Number 10. Change in personality. Cats that are feeling stressed may act differently. They may go from being confident, interactive cats to withdrawn, irritable cats. It may cause them to become withdrawn, clingy, irritable, aggressive, or fearful. Any change in your cat's personality is very important. Number 11, change in eating, stress, and insecurity can have a big impact on a normal day-to-day routine. May eat less or more, drink less or more, and their sleeping habits may change. Any change in your cat's behavior is worth noting, as it can mean that something is wrong with your cat. Number 12, dilated pupils. Dilated pupils are a sign that something is up. It could be that the cat has spotted some kind of prey animal, meaning that they are feeling a sense of excitement. However, it could also be something else altogether. For instance, a cat might have dilated pupils to help them with spotting sites of interest for a very different reason, which is to say, looking out for potential threats rather than something that they can be threatening towards. In any case, it is also possible for a cat to wind up with dilated pupils because of a change in lighting, so once again, interested individuals are going to need to examine the context to get a more complete picture of what is going on. Number 13, tail down. It is very common for a cat to have their tail up. It could be that they will have their tail sticking straight up, and it could be that they will have their tail sticking up, but with a slight curve at the end. However, if a cat is feeling confident, they will have their tail sticking up in one way or another. Meanwhile, if a cat has their tail either down or even tucked between their legs, that could be a sign of insecurity. Something that is particularly true if they are slinking low to the ground, as though they are trying to hide, which will further strengthen the fearful impression that they are giving off. Number 14, biting. People might expect a frightened cat to behave in a fearful manner. However, it is very much possible for them to become more aggressive rather than less aggressive as a kind of posturing. Since a cat's teeth are one of the species' most used weapons, it stands to reason that a frightened cat will start biting. Number 15, clawing. Similarly, a frightened cat might start clawing for much the same reason. Be warned that this kind of behavior can extend even to individuals who the cat trusts under normal circumstances, meaning that cat owners should not consider themselves immune. Number 16, hissing. In some cases, a frightened cat will hiss rather than proceed right to the biting and the clawing. Whatever the cause, a cat's hissing is a very clear sign that either someone or something is making them uncomfortable, meaning that they should back off. As a result, interested individuals should take the hint, because attempting to handle an upset cat in said state is not going to go well for them. Instead, they should wait for the cat to calm down before trying anything else. Number 17, frequent illness. Cats that suffer from frequent illness or have medical issues that aren't stabilizing may be stressed. Stress can affect cats' healing and their immune system negatively. Conditions such as cystitis are very common in stressed cats.